What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you some picks. We're going to be doing these picks again. We got two cards coming up this Saturday, July 19th. One in Wembley. You got Usyk and Dubois 2. And then we got the legend, Manny Pacquiao, returning to face Mario Barrios. Before I get into that, I just wanted to give a shout out to my subscribers. I know I said I would do that some time ago, and I'm just gonna let this roll. If you see your name, I just wanna thank you for rocking with the channel. Keep supporting. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We break down fights. Sometimes I do picks. Sometimes I don't even come on anymore. Outside of this is just a hobby. I got a busy life and everything that goes on in the real world. Sometimes fight cards they get put on that are supposed to be huge, like the one in Times Square. I mean, it just leaves you speechless, and there's nothing that I'm gonna say any different that 100,000 other people that put it out before I do aren't gonna say as well. So that being said, all my analysis and picks are raw. I don't like following trends. I don't like talking about things other people talk about. Clearly, if you've watched some of my videos and go back in the past and watch some of my earlier videos when I started, I brought up topics that nobody else has talked about, and it's become hot topics. So I'm the first person to put real shit out there, while everybody's got the trickery of the hand over here. I'm over here giving you real updates. So breaking news, Turkey Al-Sheikh is talking about getting an event with Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua soon here. He says that if Joshua wins, it takes the Jake Paul headache out of the sport. If Jake Paul wins, then maybe he should be ranked and respected as a real contending boxer. Other than that, if that happens, I see Joshua winning that. Brutal knockout, kind of like he did with Francis Ngannou. But with all that news circulating, I'm expecting Tyson Fury to make a comeback. Again, there was a video I did from his last retirement, and I said that could this be an actual retirement, or could this just be, a gotcha moment for him to make his way back and put on a fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Honestly, I see that cooking up in the near future quicker than anything else. Because I also seen a video recently where Tyson Fury got a call to make his comeback fight, and the only thing that makes sense at this point would be a fight at Wembley Stadium between him and Anthony Joshua. So now, without any further ado, let's get into some of these picks. I got 6 picks for you this weekend. You don't have to bet them all. Bet at your own risk, and only bet what you're willing to lose. As of right now, these are where the lines stand. So right now, I'm just going to give you these picks and do with them as you will. If anyone decides to go with all these picks, it'll give you a plus 1,900 as the line stands right now. So the first money line fight will be Lawrence Okolie and Kevin Lorena. And I took Lawrence Okolie on the money line. That would give you a minus 230. At a minus 300, I'm taking Alexander Usyk again to defeat Daniel Dubois. I know there's a lot of speculation and criticism about the last fight with the low blow. I'm the type of person that leans towards it was definitely a low blow. A lot of people will disagree, but unfortunately, I don't make the rules, and neither do you. So at a minus 300, I'm taking Usyk to beat Dubois this Saturday. That is the money line, so do what you will. We got Isaac Cruz and Angel Fierro. Cruz hasn't been looking too great with his last few fights that I've seen. But once again, I'm going to ride with him, and I'm going to take Isaac Cruz on the money line for a minus 550. We got Tim Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora running it back for the second time. The first one, I actually picked Tim Tszyu to win by knockout within 6. I actually did see it going that way up until there was an accidental elbow to the forehead of Tim Tszyu, which split him open. The gash opened him up really good. Blood all in his eyes all night. Kind of threw him off. You know, unfortunately, things happen. Fundora ended up winning that match. For this time around, the fight outcome for a plus 175, I'm going to take Tim Tszyu, and I'm going to take him by knockout. It could go the distance again, but at your own risk. These are just my observations, but I definitely see Tim Tszyu coming back with a vengeance and trying to go for the knockout. So yeah, that would be Tim Tszyu for a plus 175. Next, we got Diego Pacheco and Trevor McCumby. Trevor McCumby didn't look too bad, actually, against Caleb Plant the first few rounds. He really surprised me, as I've never seen him really fight anybody. But definitely when he knocked down Caleb Plant, it looked like a trip or a push or what have you. But definitely did a hell of a lot better than I expected him to do. Diego Pacheco, on the other hand, he's been training with David Benavidez and getting his feet wet, and I'm pretty sure they're gearing up to put him against Canelo sometime in the future. But at a minus 1,800, I'm going to rock with David Pacheco, not David, Diego Pacheco on the money line. And for the last fight, we got Mario Barrios, young, hungry, 30-year-old Mexican warrior. He's been in there with the likes of him with Gervonta Davis, which he lost. He's been in there with Ugas, which he defeated. But now he's taking on the legend and the returning legend of Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to take... Now, this is just a pick. Now, this one's hard because I got two different ways I could think about this. Father Time is undefeated, as we know. Manny Pacquiao is 46 years old, coming in with a much taller, younger Barrios. The realist in me is saying that Barrios is going to win this fight. But the gambler in me is telling me that Manny Pacquiao has one more in him. We've seen what he did with Thurman. We also seen what Thurman did to Barrios coming back after a long layoff. So if I'm a betting man, I'm going to take Manny Pacquiao on the money line for a plus 200. Just the money line. I don't see a knockout. Honestly, if I'm being realistic, Manny Pacquiao could even run into something like he did with Marquez. Anyway, the hype is built. They got my attention. Again, if I'm being a realist, Mario Barrios probably takes the win. But if I'm a betting man, I'm definitely going to take Manny Pacquiao for one more legendary night. I think he's got one more in him, and hopefully he defies all odds. And at 46, you got a huge story in boxing history in modern times. So those are my picks. You don't have to pick them all. Again, Lawrence Okoli, money line. Usyk, money line. Cruz, money line. Tim Tszyu by knockout. Diego Pacheco, money line. And Manny Pacquiao, money line. Those are my picks. Again, bet at your own risk. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. This is the 585 Boxing Podcast, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.